here. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Let me do the tweeting. Don't forget to hit the like. Bring one more person if you have questions. And at the end of the channeling of this mystery shooting, we are going to research the the mystery of Alec Baldwin, all the people involved in this around him. Anything that is spooky, I already prepared the questions, the people that we are going to call out in tarot. You're welcome to write your question connected to Alec Baldwin as well. We can add, of course, this is a free reading, justice has to be served. I had to add this in the list. And 1 second. This is a free reading, justice has to be served. If you have some private reading, of course, there is a PayPal link, minimum 10 for one question, or for question with the time frame, or 2 short questions for 15. That's it. PayPal donation it's a fundraising event for my orphans project back in Asia. When I'm stuck in Europe in a lockdown still. Let me add this. First of all, let me add this reading. 1 second, the playlist. Yes, to the justice. That's the most important. I'm going to add this to the justice will be served public the public list that you can check of interesting readings that I have done till now. Sometimes I forget to add them. 1 second. Later on, if we have time, we are going to research it as well. Ethan Crumley, shooting mystery as well. Welcome tarot readings, like I said at the end of the channel. I'm going to hashtag the justice, the crime scene. Here it is. Let's see now. Sorry guys, I can put it a little bit down, right? First of all, there are so many people involved in the case. What was that? I believe 21st of October happened during the shooting of the low budget movie Rust, where Alec Baldwin was as a producer, and as well he was playing the main role. It was like a cowboy western style movie that they were making almost near the border of the Mexico, near Santa Fe, and literally they were doing this shooting, they were having a kind of a crisis in their production because it's a low budget movie. Of course, there is always, like when we are doing the free volunteer working in a theater, that's happening to me as well, guys. There is a lot of sudden obstacle when it's at something working voluntary and a low budget. Of course, many people are unhappy, and there is a lot of sudden movements. Many people they resign, and that was happening from the start. There were many people that they were resigning, complaining because of that low budget, of course, production. And that is the story before this event happened. So we are going back to the date, the 21st of October. We are going to see what happened the 21st from a different perspective. There was just a rehearsal. It was eventually this scene of this act of shooting, Alec Baldwin shooting by chance, Halyna Hutchins, and plus the movie director Joel Souza, because they were in front of him while he was rehearsing this. practicing the scene, the shades, the angles of the light, and everything. In fact, nothing was recorded because it's a low budget movie. They were just practicing how to say on a dry. They were just practicing the mimic, like in a filter. Nobody recorded this. So that's one thing bizarre. I don't know if this will help out Alec Baldwin. Is it plus or minus? So it's not recorded. There is no video proof of this scene from any point of angle. Let me ask for a start. Is there, dear spirits, is there any proof? Wow, what's coming? If there is a chariot, guys, it's coming chariot and a queen of cup going to talk. Is it some mother of the children will going to talk? Guys, it's coming the proof. I just wanted to ask, is there any proof of this scene shotting? Some mother figure will going to talk. Here it is, the chariot. It's coming. The proof from the one of the mother is that maybe the mother of the children of Alec Baldwin, the ex-wife, or the moment at the moment wife Hillary or Kim Basinger. We are going to analyze later the his relationship with Kim Basinger as well, guys. So there's definitely somebody is going to talk. Is that a voter sign of the mother figure? Definitely, it could be the mother figure, like a mother of the movie. I mean, the director. Pardon, Joel Souza. Maybe she is going to talk. I what I understood, two women they were shot. One was wounded, another is dead. Yes, that is a halyna. Halyna, in fact, it would be the Russian Ukrainian pronunciation. Why they put halyna? I guess American pronunciation when she moved to America. That lady from ex-Soviet Union, definitely, like lady my generation. So she's definitely from a period of the ex-Soviet Union. Hello, Nadira. How are you, sweetie? Go and check your videos. You have to be there and read all the giveaways. Of course, but you have to read all the live stream. That's what it is, of course. And don't interrupt the channel. We are talking now about the dead people. Hey, let's have respect for this session. Yes. Anything that is not connected to this team, leave it for later. Okay, let's have respect for the dead people, for the victims of this shooting. So let's see the second question. I'm going to put out, will Halyna Hutchins spirit connect to some of the mediums? Oh, it went straight. It went straight to my crystal ball is here, guys, behind the Twinflame, crystal. And here it is. There will be some messenger. There will be some medium messenger of Halyna Hutchins experience to tell us if really was gun pulled from Alec Baldwin. Will my friend Sloan Bella do the reading about Halyna? Yes, she will do in a period of the next month. Yes, she is preparing reading about Halyna. I really trust her opinion about all this mystery of the deaf. She's very nice, connected with all the deaf people. Yes, that's her talent. As plus as she's astrolog as well. And next one will be, let me check. The next question will be, I'm reading just, what did I put? I put the notes, guys, in front of computer as well. Let's see, what about this mother figure? What the news will arrive from a mother figure? Is that the mother of the movie, the rectal that was wounded during this rehearsal, together with the other hurted that was killed, in fact, Halyna Hutchins? Because the same bullet, there was only one bullet, but when he put out this fake, how they say, prop gun, literally at that moment, it was right, it was shooting, and one bullet passed literally from a lady. It passed from a lady in front that was Halyna, and pass through her body and literally as well scratch the director that was behind the camera. They were checking the angle of the lights and checking that scene inside of the church. If you have seen the news, this crime scene is inside of the church because it's happening that they were preparing the scene that will happen in that western cowboy movie. It will happen inside of the church, the scene that would where our old cowboy Rust is going to have some kind of action. So that reminds me of the Kill Bill. Remember the Kill Bill when she's in the church and there is a shooting inside of the church on her wedding? Yes, that literally remind me of this. Why did I now say this? Probably the spirits are telling me because there was a victim in the side of the church. Was this a ritual? No. Now let's check. Was this a ritual? Was this a ritual? Ritual inside of church, sacrificing? Here it is, guys. What is to explain? Was Halyna Hutchins pregnant? Was Halyna Hutchins pregnant? Oh my god, guys, here it is. Maybe we could find out that the Halyna Hutchins was pregnant and sacrificed during the pregnancy. That's what we are going to see in future. They have first we need to have a doctor expertise analyzing her body, right? Probably that will happen in a period of the court, and the court case will be in next 5 months, guys. Yes, that's what I see. Was Halyna Hutchins sacrificed on purpose if she was a pregnant? Oh my god, look at what did I get for the end of the world. Look at. What do you think of this? This was done publicly, the murder inside of the church for the end of the world. That's what I got as I just heard the word the end of the world. And because it's covered on the bottom with magician card. Like it was a magic ritual of one of the last days of trying the entities of the darkness to overwhelm. I'm going to confirm with another tarot deck this theory if she was sacrificed in the church. Let me confirm the same question. Was Halyna Hutchins sacrificed on purpose in the church? Here it is. I think this is answer yes. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, cover the Empress. Was she pregnant somehow? Here it is, guys. Oh my god, I got the devil, and before I got the magician. So the magician explained with the devil, guys, like a kind of ritual. I'm going to put the new, I'm going to rename this widow. Was this a ritual? Was this a ritual killing? Was this a ritual killing? 1 second. Was this a ritual killing? So we will find the details during the court case. That's what it's saying here. They still keep everything. Guys, we won't know the truth before the court case. But as well, the court case will have some small secret doubt towards should they are working on this. They have a theory as well that this was something ritual, right? There is a conspiracy theory, of course, behind everything. I got the devil and the magic card for sure. It's there is confirming the conspiracy theory, and they're working behind for during the court case. Somebody having dilemma should they publish this or not? That's what I see with the justice covering the Eight of Pentacles and Two of Swords. That's what I see here, and everything is blocked. They have dilemma to block these infos, idea about ritual killing and conspiracy with the Seven of Wands. That is on their mind. They're at the crossroads. Should they inform the public or should they keep quiet. Two of Swords covers Seven of Wands about the real justice, real truth, and but they're working on this. Definitely, somebody knows the truth, but they are not allowed to tell in front of the public, in front of medias. Like they're shutting the information, real story, in front of media. That's what I see, and that's what is the power of the dark forces here. It is look at the magician covering the devil. I don't like to pronounce the name. Is there any connection of Halyna Hutchins to Sharon Tate and Rosemary Baby? Is there any connection to Halyna Hutchins' case sacrificing like Sharon Tate and Rosemary Baby? So, guys, I got few different things. First of all, there is kind of message. No, it's not. There is no connection with the Sharon Tate or Rosemary Baby theory. Literally, this is two times answer. It happened suddenly. Knight of Swords was just accident. The answer is no. It happened just by accident. And yes, it just happened, but people are pretending that they want to walk away from the truth that this was really there were unsafe things happening on this working scene, and definitely somebody want to walk away from responsibility. That's when we are coming to Alec Baldwin and other people who are involved of this armorer, then the assistant of director, that was really in connection with a few different um, scandal of murdering scenes in another movies, in a serial cover up, and then in during the using these prop guns, the same problems, and in the movie, in the serial or movie of Crow as well, where I was hit the main character. I didn't know this that he was dead during that thing. Somehow I missed this. Sorry, guys. I missed this. Probably I was in a jungle. Uh, I did, as well. I don't watch TV. Some part of mostly my life I didn't watch the TV when I was young mama. Then I was student. I was totally. I didn't use the TV in the house because of being a parent as well. As well, I was a student. Then I was in a jungle project. So majority of my life I didn't use TV as well. In fact, I'm using it now during the lockdown. I must say, few hours in the evening. Yes, that's what is the thing to have a little bit noisiness of the people around, right? So let's see what about. I'm going to pull up the meaning. I'm going to thank you for adding me, Indiana Alchemist. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, you just added me on Twitter now. Guys, I'm going to pull up now. Let's see what want to tell us. Hello, sweetie. Let's see the meaning, the explanation of Joel Souza. What Joel Souza that was there, wounded behind Halyna Hutchins? What Joel Souza will say on the court? What Joel Souza will say on the court? There is he will say that this was a low budget movie, and everybody will pretend it was really a penniless movie production. Everybody will hide from responsibilities. All these people will go in a circle of lies and postponing the duties and being in a hurry and having a low budget production. Everything goes around the story low budget movie. Page of Pentacle. That's what the Joel Souza that is wounded will going to stick with this story, and probably is she already pushed from Alec Baldwin to do this on the court? Yes, definitely. Alec Baldwin will make agreement with her. Maybe a small gift she will give prepare for her with the Page of Pentacle and Nine of Pentacles covers. Yes, to really be on the Joel to be on his side on the court case. That's what I see it with the Page of Pentacle and Nine of Pentacle on the court case. So yes, movie director that was wounded from the same bullet passing through the halyna and entered behind scratch the director who was behind the camera. She will be on the side of Alec Baldwin. That's what I heard. Did eventually Joel Souza see that Alec Baldwin fired the gun? Here it is, the Empress. Here it is. The answer should be yes. She's in charge of the movie. It must be that there is a woman in charge, the bossy woman. Was it another producer or really her because she was there behind the scene, right? And she was wounded. She saw there is an empress that literally saw the again the empress card, the bossy female in the production. She saw this happening from Alec Baldwin. With this female talk against Alec Baldwin on the court? One second, let me see. No, everybody's going to be blocked. Seven and eight of swords, guys. Literally, she doesn't want to have a commitment to be against the crew, against the all the Hollywood production, right? Including her own production of the Rust movie. She doesn't want to be against the colleague. That's what I see it. So yes, there is a female. I have the same card in the reading for Halina on the start, and literally I thought as well that maybe there was a rumor that Halina was a pregnant and she was sacrificed in the church. That's what is coming here. And yes, of course, Nadira. Yes, of course. Bring your friend. And let me see what is the next one. I put the notes what I want to ask. So we had a Joel Souza that was wounded from the same bullet of Halina Hutchins. Then we have the Dave Halls. Here is it, the story about the Dave Halls that was assistant of same movie director, and he was having a really bad CV about working CV in all the mystery of the shooting and being killed during the movie production. That's what is a weird part. That's what I found out as Dave Hall was assistant of director of the movie Rust, and Dave Hall was from the early 90s. He was I think that he was whatever was this little girl Hannah Gutierrez, armorer and in control of the prop guns in the Cover Up serial in 90s, and then was literally there the accident shooting of one of the main characters that he died from the at the end of this as a result of the shooting with the prop gun. And then he was as well assistant of the director in the movie Crawl, and then was literally he was assisting the prop gun of the main characters in the same movie, and then was killed. Literally, the actor in that movie. Is that weird? It's getting more weird. And then was one more case. I think there is. You have to Google, guys. There is definitely one more case. Probably he was involved in three different cases, and this is the fourth case where he's assisting in the movie. And what's happening with this? Because there was a one more movie, I think frontal path or something, front path, that he was literally fired from a movie director or producers because he was not following the safety measures about this armors thing and the prop guns, and literally they discharged him from, like, fired him from the movie production as well. Plus he was a kind of sexually abusive with some of the staff in this movie crew, right? So that was a story, weird story about Dave Hall. Let's check up now at Dave Hall. What about him? Was Dave Hall really? Um, is the story everything? Is it a Dave Hall responsible for all these accidents? It's always postponed, like his responsibility. Yes. Thank you, sweetie. Did you check my Twitter message for you? Pardon, not Twitter, the Instagram. Yes, do check it later. So here it is. Definitely, this guy, right, literally postponing his destiny, like he's checking his luck on all these so-called accidents during the shooting. But somehow he always ran away, like luck was at his side whenever he was there to be responsible and charged for unsafety measures. It didn't happen. I do believe that now, these days, in this case, because this is a period astrological where all the secrets are revealed, I do believe that Dave Hall secret will be revealed. Will Dave Hall's secrets about unsafeties will be revealed? Here it is, guys. It's coming. Yes, it's coming. After a long period, tempers covered with the lovers. Yes, and I see the sun in this card. Yes, definitely coming. The news like a sunrise here. Literally like a sunrise. The justice will come. Look at the unicorn in the form of angel. Yes. Whatever he was before blocking, uh, postponing, literally is going on the surface. He will have to tell the truth this time. Was David Hall really involved in this movie production as assistant? Yes, he was. Oh my god, Ace of Cup, yes. Ace of Cup. 1 second. He was like a side person. Yes, exactly. He was assistant of the director. Here it is, the knight. Coming like a knight, yes. And I heard that he was assistant, yes. Like same position he had in the movie Crow, where died the main character. uh, does David Hall has something to do with Luciferian? Wow, Ace of Wands. Is Dave Hall involved in some satanistic cult? Two of Swords and Ace of Cover, Ace of Wands. It could be that he was in the past and now again. What's happening this? Was Dave Hall really responsible as member of some satanistic cult responsible for all this killing? Four of Swords, guys. He literally has responsibility, but these are many people involved in this. Four of Swords, not just one person involved. And yes, this was strategically prepared. On the bottom is a Two of Wands. Here it is, guys. Two of Wands, covered Four of Swords. Too many people involved in this. Yes, it's a conspiracy theory. With this, I confirm, yes, there is conspiracy behind this. Two of Wands, definitely strategically pre-planned murder. And yes, this is not the first time for him. Ace of Wands. And yes, there are too many people pushing him to do this. And yes, he hurt it too many times. As you see, Four of Swords, and literally this is a fourth case, four victim of involved with the Davy Hall's bad work on safety measures. That's enough for now for Dave Hall. Let me see who is else in this case. I'm going to check now the young girl, the daughter of famous Hollywood armorer, Hannah Gutierrez. Is it true what she said that there was no bullet inside of the gun? What she said officially. Is it true that Hannah Gutierrez saw empty prop gun? Is it true that Hannah Gutierrez saw empty prop gun? There is a blockage here. She doesn't want. Somebody told her not to tell the truth. Like she said that she checked the gun before the scene and there was zero bullets inside. Somebody literally blocking her. Yes, somebody is blocking her to tell the truth. So probably this is not the truth. So let me ask, is Hannah Gutierrez pushed to lie that she checked the gun? Nine of Swords, yes, definitely. Somebody's wall definitely pushing her. Yes, all the stuff from the movie production, probably they're pushing her to lie that she checked. Probably because it's a low budget movie, they're in a hurry, they're just having a rehearsal. Nobody didn't check before, and everything goes around the egocentric Alec Baldwin because he's producer as well, main character, and for sure he just grabbed the gun. Did Alec Baldwin just grab the gun without Hannah checking? Yeah, it's not the first time. He's pretending to be a control freak, Ace of Wands. It's not the first time that he's a producer, like he's a god on this scene, on this shooting, and literally it's happened before as well. Just before it was in a scene before when this was not the first time that Alec Baldwin wanted to use the gun without assistance of the armor. He was like impatient. That what is his character. I literally imagined him when I saw these two cards. I imagined him that he was the first time with the chariot card before during the same shooting or before whatever was the shooting, but we are talking about the Rust movie and Hannah Gutierrez situation with Alec Baldwin before he was stopped, probably from her or other stuff. And now this is the second time or more than once that he was handling the gun without pre-checking. That's what is the whole truth. So yes, the lie is that there was checking. It was not checked anything. That's what is it. The truth here. Did Alec Baldwin push Hannah to lie? Here it is. Yes, that's a secret. The secret is that Alec Baldwin and all the crew, Alec Baldwin and the movie director, they're all now lying for the sake of saving all the production. Right. That's She doesn't want to leave him. She doesn't want to be a traitor. Hannah Gutierrez literally is pushed. That's the whole secret. She doesn't want to be left as well, not paid, right? If she is a traitor, to lose the car in future from a Hollywood. Everything is this involved. Like once goes with another, literally, yes. And they already promised her a second job opportunity in future. That's what is it. And let's see another one. We have more questions, interesting questions, guys. Thank you for asking me in Instagram, Twitter, sending me mailboxes, sending me your question about this theme. So I wrote everything. I prepared your short questions. Somebody put the question about what about banning the prop guns? Yes, that's the news. We're going to check. Will will the will be the banning prop guns after this in Hollywood? And will Rust movie will be finished? And this is a two more questions. And then we have one interesting question. Somebody asked about Kim Basinger, what she thinks of Alec Baldwin. Yes, that will be the interesting one, the last one. And then we are going back to Alec Baldwin to see Alec Baldwin as the main character in this story. Let's see. Will first these legal matters, the question about banning. Let's see. Will be a banning prop guns after this? Wow, it went very sharp. Here it is. It's already like it's a public secret. It's reverse moon. It's public secret. It will be a right decision to really cancel and prohibit the prop guns. That's what it is. There's already a story about using some copycats of the other, and there is some other term that they don't need. Eventually, it's so much this technology era that they can make literally some special effect with the sounds, and you don't need eventually to have that literally pulling the gun. You don't need this. You don't need this at all there with a bunch of people in the movie or theater scene. So yes, it's coming, this banning of the prop guns. Literally, it will be a right decision. It's already a public secret. Somebody for sure was talking already. This will be the way to approach in future for all the accidents that they happened before. Yes, this is like being apologetic this way with the banning prop guns to not just a family of Halyna, Hutchins, to all the victims of the any accident with the prop guns before in Hollywood. And probably the other countries should follow the same. Yes, that's what will be in future. Let's see the question: will the Rusty move will be finished? As it started, a lot of troubles. Five of Swords. Guys, there will be a lot of obstacles. Will be finished after Five of Swords. Rusty movie. Yes, it will be finished with a lot of obstacles. Here it is. It's coming with a lot of obstacles. Yes, it will be a lot of rumors, judgment calls, but they will push it to finish. Ten of Cups, but there will be a lot of judgment from the community, right? And they are really torn apart. Should they finish or not? They have responsibilities. They have sponsors. They have to finish it, I guess, even if it's a judgment call from the community. But it will be finished, and probably people will watch it. It will be successful. In fact, people will just go to see it as a spooky movie where was literally somebody shoot during this movie scene. It will make it a famous, in fact, with this. Is that really weird? Yes, it will. It's very weird. More than weird. Yes, it will be really famous with this. Uh, let me see. What about family of Halyna? Will family of Halyna Hutchins ask to be forbidden? The movie? Because I saw a King of Swords. Yes, they're working on this. Yes, they are working on this. They're working on this. They want to be forbidden for children not to watch at least a certain age. Is she having a young children? Yes, I think yes. She's about a few years younger than in my generation, Halyna, probably the children. Yes, what I saw in one or just photo, she has something like a high school gymnasium child, isn't it? And then there is one more question. We are going back to Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. Let's see Alec Baldwin. Is Alec Baldwin what? Did is Alec Baldwin lying that he didn't pull the prop gun? Yes, he's blocking the truth. Here it is. Yes, it's a truth. High priestess. Yes, this is a truth. What is my pre-feeling? And literally, he's blocking the truth. He is a big player, King of Wands. He's very narcissistic. He just wants to release this responsibility from him with the ten of burden, with the ten of wands. Yes, he just wants to walk away as free. That's what is his purpose. He's just putting like a bond, sending like a little bond to a public community. Yes, I'm famous. I'm innocent. Like, don't blame me. And plus, it was a low budget movie. Uh, this heavy play on this I saw even in the first question that I answered. It was always the answer. Everybody was hiding behind and will hide on the court. And the movie director that was wounded, Joel Souza, she will be hiding behind the question. It was a low budget movie. We are not responsible. We are not guilty. Low budget movie risk. Page of Pentacle. Everybody's hiding behind this, even Alec Baldwin. Yes, he wants to be free to release this burden. Yes, hiding behind this low budget movie story. But he's a player. Yes, he's lying. He's lying, blocking the truth that he doesn't want to feel guilty, responsible with the Seven of Swords covering the playboy, him with the public, literally flirting with the community, wanted seeking attention before the trial. Eventually, I think it was not good that he at all showed with an interview yesterday. Uh, did Alec Baldwin fire the prop gun? Here it is, guys. Ace of Pentacle, but to explain it, did Alec Baldwin fire the prop gun? Oh, it's coming different things. Queen of Pentacle and Ten of Pentacle. Like somebody around in the company and surrounding. I have to explore this 1 second. And there is a traitor part. I have to explore once again. It's very weird answer. It's not clear to me. I have to go deeper, guys. I'm going to ask with another tarot deck. Did Alec Baldwin fire the prop gun? Queen of Swords, no. And here we have reverse Ace of Pentacle. Yes. So it was not him. Did somebody fire around him? 1 second. Yes. There was a secret. Yes. There were people behind him, fake people. Yes, there is conspiracy. Three of Swords covered with the Tower, with another tarot deck. Did somebody from a crew covered the, put the bullet? Ten of Swords. What is a Ten of Swords? Explain me. Is somebody outside of the crew done this? Somebody who walked away already from the movie scene. Oh my god, this goes back. I just heard, guys, Dave Halls. Because somebody feel guilty and he walked away from the movie production. Ten of Swords covers Six of Swords and Five of Cups feeling guilty. Yes, this was a part of the movie production, somebody inside of the company. Ten of Pentacles. That was next to the Queen of Pentacles, next to the director. An assistant of director was Dave Hall that was responsible for so many accidents on another movies where they were killed the main actors. That is very spooky, this Dave Hall mystery. So everything goes around him. I think this is a story about Dave Hall. Is that a Dave Hall responsible? Ace of Cup. Oh my god, the answer is yes. Ace of Cup. Dave Hall is responsible. This is really a madness. Again, I will ask, is Dave Hall doing this on purpose like a member of some secret Luciferian cult? Is Dave Hall doing this on purpose? Is he obsessed? Ten of Cups, guys. Ten of Cups. Answer is yes. 1 second. Yes, and not. This is more than first time. Wheel of Fortune. This happened many times till now from Del Hall. Is it inside of Del Hall some devilish entity that is doing this? Yes, here it is. Hidden. Yes, he's faking, but that is. Is Dave Hall? Is there inside of Dave Hall some entity? Here we have Nine of Wands. He's exhausted from. This guy will soon have a tower moment. Yes, he's exhausted from existence of this negative energy inside of him, or this energy connecting all the time uh, to to these bad events, accidents. I'm losing the words somehow. It's very strange tonight. I'm I'm a little bit shocked with all this news because they're coming one after another. I didn't have at all idea when I started this. I really, guys, I didn't have at all this idea that this will go towards this. Yes, Radha and Idira. And that is the whole secret. And when we have a reading in the middle of the session for Dave Hall, that was a sub question, right? A little question about everybody around the scene. There was his secret. That is his secret. He's a member of some cult. There is some kind of entity inside of him. That's the whole truth. The truth is that that is his secret. Dave Hall definitely is bringing all this bad luck. Like he's literally Finding the new souls to sacrifice for that cult. Is they whole catching the new souls, victims for that cult? Yes, it's not the first time. Yes, exactly. He's playing with this. He's magnet exactly for catching the new souls for these evil entities. And this guy done this more than once, six of wands, and he's really magnet for these entities, and this happening more than once time that literally like he signed the contract there with the devil, and that is whole secret here. This he signed the contract they hold. Yes, that's the whole secret here. Secret covered with the judgment call, and it's probably going at this hour going to be secret revealed. Or will they all be called out on the court? 1 second, that's what I want. Yes, the answer is yes, because many mediums will tell the same. What did I say? I think he will be called out. There is a judgment call, and there is a high priest. Many people from community, spiritual community, and the whole community in general will be critical, and they will call out the day hall. Will family Halina Hutchins ask Dave Hall to be on the court, charge the Dave Hall? Will that do it? Now they're blocked, Five of Swords, but in future they will. There will be two people called out for the. Is this Alec Baldwin? First of all, is this Alec Baldwin? Yes, it's Alec Baldwin, but he will walk away. That's the strategy. Alec Baldwin won't be charged. Yes, he will walk away as a free, not guilty. That's the whole strategy. But will Dave Hall take the guiltiness? Yes, guys, that's a justice card. Here it is. Exactly. The judgment call and justice for reveal secret about the Dave Hall responsibility. That will be the whole that will be the whole story. I'm just going now to put a short video about this. Guys, bring your friends now if you can. I'm going to put 1 second. I'm going to rename, first of all, the video will be renamed a little bit more poetical. 1 second. Um, they host, they host. Let me put his family name. I'm just adding, guys, the hashtags. Let me just put. You didn't bring the friend, sweetie. Try to bring the friend. What are you doing? You didn't bring the friend. You're here. Yes, thank you, Raga. You told me this today. Thank you, sweet. The same like today. Let me see one. I'm going to make a short, just short of this. One sec. Dave Halls. Just not forget. Secret about the Rust shooting. One sec. Secret about the shooting of Halina Hutchins during the movie Rust. Dave Hall's assistant again, assistant of director Dave Halls, who was in fact involved. That is the whole secret. He will be charged, and in fact, Alec Baldwin will walk away as not guilty. That is the whole strategy, and the judgment call and the guilty call is for Dave Halls, who was already involved in mystery of assisting in the scenes of The Crow, where I was um, killed the main actor, and in a cover-up serial where was wounded and killed the actor, and many others. That's the whole secret here, and it's a cult related, almost satanistic. Not the first time to him. That's the whole secret here. Secret secret about the shooting of Halina Hutchins during the movie Rust. Dave Hall's assistant again, assistant of director Dave Halls, who was in fact involved. That is the whole secret. He will be charged, and in fact, Alec Baldwin will walk away as not guilty. That is the whole strategy, and the judgment call and the guilty call is for Dave Halls, who was already involved in mystery of assisting in the scenes of The Crow, where was uh, killed the main actor, and in the cover-up serial where was wounded and killed the actor, and many others. That's the whole secret here, and it's a cult related, almost satanistic. Not the first time to him. That's the whole secret here. Secret about the shooting of Halina Hutchins during the movie Rust. Dave Hall's assistant again, assistant of director Dave Halls, who was in fact involved. That is the whole secret. He will be charged, and in fact, Alec um, Baldwin will walk away as not guilty. That is the whole strategy, and the judgment call and the guilty call is for Dave Halls, who was already involved in mystery of assisting I will hashtag banning banning prop gun. Killed the main actor, and in a cover-up serial prop was wounded and guns. That's what I will hashtag. Many others. Ban prop guns. That's the whole secret here, and it's a cult related, almost satanistic. Not the first time to him. That's the whole secret here. Secret about the shooting of Halina Hutchins during the movie Rust. Dave Hall's assistant again, assistant of director Dave Halls, who was in fact involved. That is the whole secret. He will be charged, and in fact, Alec um, Baldwin will walk away as not guilty. That is the whole strategy, and the judgment call and the guilty call is for Dave Halls, who was already involved in mystery of assisting in the scenes of The Crow, where was um, killed the main actor, and in a cover-up. Let's see, guys. Hello, KG. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to bring one more person, KG, if you want to have your coupon. Like this, Radha can have her own question. Welcome to write your question. And the same for Naidira. If Naidira bring a friend, she can. Now the new friend she can. KG, how are you? Are you still here, guys? 1 second. I'm trying to download the short news of this mystery case. And 1 second, guys. As well, I didn't put the time frame. I put just separate each question. Then we have 1 second. I'm just separating each question possible. Then Alec Baldwin, and as well we are going to check what Kim Basinger thinks of her husband at this position. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome to write your question. 1 second, where is that? Oh, it's here. They're similar. They're same size, so yes. So let's see just once. The last one. Write the question. We are going to finish the chat room soon, rather. Write your question, and KG, bring your friend if you want a reading immediately after Radha. Let's see. What is the Kim Basinger thinking of Alec Baldwin? If he's guilty or not? Oh my God, she doesn't have opinion. Yeah, she thinks that he's really guilty. That is. Um, does Kim Basinger think that Alec Baldwin is guilty? Yeah, she thinks that he is literally going to pay off to fix. She thinks that she can pay off everybody to fix all the team, that he will pay off as a King of Pentacles all the teamwork, and that nothing will be changed. He won't be responsible for this death. She thinks that she's a killer. That's what is her answer, because she knows his temper, right? Like she has this addiction with the controlling things. She has this addiction of being dominant on the scene as well producer of the movie. For sure, she thinks that he was doing his thing without checking it. He was playing there like a cowboy in the movie. Yes, like a boss. That's what is a producer plus the main character. Does Kim Basinger think that he didn't that he's lying about not shooting? Yes, yes. His ex-wife, Kim Basinger, thinks that he's taking a risk by lying about not killing this woman. I mean, about not pulling the gun. Was Lily Alec Baldwin violent with Kim Basinger in marriage? Was Alec Baldwin violent with Hillary, his wife? Let me see. So here it is. Definitely, there is a story. Like there is a wife that will walk away from Alec Baldwin. Here it is, guys. Literally, the wife walking away. Is this possible? Because this was opening for Hillary. And the first one for the Kim Basinger, does she thinks that literally does Kim think, was he violent with the Kim? We got the page of swords. I think that he was violent online after divorce. Like he was all the time pushing all the information online. He was so public. He was violent verbally through the internet after the divorce. Yes, I think that he's always vengeance through everything that he talks um, around their divorce. Even writing that book is a proof that he never survived, cut the cord. He never forgive her for divorcing. That's what is the proof. His book. I mean, which man write a book about divorce? The man that he's bitterly revenges. Yes, that's the whole secret. Very simple. And Hillary will walk away from him. Here it is, guys. I asked, is he balanced with the Hillary? Hillary walk away. Here it is. The wifey that is pretending to walk away because he's so strict and controlling. King of Swords, and probably this will be shown soon because it's kind of his egocentric obsession. Yes, that's what is his thing, being controlling, bitchy, and she is preparing to walk away. Although they say they have a six children. I mean, what kind of craziness is this? He's a grandpapa, and she is so young, and they're having six children. Like, what's this? When they make the babies? Every year of their marriage? If they married from 2012, probably yes. Is Hillary going to leave Alec Baldwin? Yes, here it is, guys. It will be her victory. Oh my God. And I think that she already walked away and then she returned as well. It would be that meaning as well. That she is already playing on this game, like around the contract prenup about divorce. At the bottom is a contract, and she being the queen of wand. Yes, like or literally preparing this. On the bottom, oh my God, is a justice. Here it is, guys. I mean, judgment called justice, but she's blocked because of the children under the influence, five of swords, all the children there, right? But she's ready to divorce. Here it is, judgment call for divorce. How the tarot is always, yeah, she's preparing that contract, like very careful with her lawyer, strategically preparing divorce. Where is the justice and judgment called the last card, and after it was strategy. Yes, she's like walking on the eggshells with him at the moment. That's the whole story. Let's see, Radha said, what's coming in love for Radha? Wow. What's coming in love for Radha? What's coming in love for Radha in 2022? Nothing sweet. It's still the same thing. You being under the influence of so many people hurting you and you being left by side. I think you're still under the influence of the waiting for somebody that is not treating you good. There is a person that's keeping you by side like an option. You're there hanging in the tree and you're waiting for the night to arrive. But this person left you in the cold and stirred this like a all the emotions that you're hanging from somebody who hurted you, that is not making you priority in life. Be careful, brother, because this guy is treating you like a furniture, like object. That's what is a hangman situation. Nothing new. And all these people who were there, whoever was before in your mind, that person, like you still overthink, waiting for him, but this person will want change. You are not priority, like a woman are not priority in general in this life of that person. Five of swords, he has friends or his family or work. This guy is very egocentric with the five of swords. He doesn't care how he hurts you, and later he doesn't care if he leave you outside like on a cold, right? Literally always leaving you by side, and you never know when he will show up again. That's what is 2022. Let me repeat with another tarot deck. What is coming in front of the in love in 2022 for Radha? And the hangman can be as well Virgo card. Frankly, Virgo, then it's again earth energy sign mixed with the air. Again, a crossroad. It could be that it's literally you being on a crossroad under the influence of second option. Here it is. Old flame, right? That you're waiting, right? And what is the second option? What is the other? The new person. What is the new person? Yes, two options, two cups. That will be your challenge. Explain me. What are the horoscope signs? Here it is. I got the Virgo again. Virgo, covering Virgo, Virgo, like I said. And like possibly look at on the bottom is Scorpio. Let me explain. Maybe the rebirth of the relationship. Is it rebirth with this old person or somebody that you know? Virgo and Cancer or Scorpio. Literally, it could be a water sign. The second option, right? Cups, cups, cups. I mean, water, water, water. And here we have Earth energy, Virgo. That's what is coming. Which one? 1 second. Yes, you will have to choose. Oh my God. There will be so many options, look at, but you are going to choose the one that you see deep connected. One of them is your childhood friend, it could be, or a co-worker. On the bottom is a work as well. Here it is. It could be somebody who's successful and at your work position. It could be your boss that is keeping you tied in this position. It could be that you have a kind of a sexual fling, abuse from somebody at the at a job. Yes, and here's it the cancer again. Here's it cancer, rebirth with the cancer. It can be rebirth with the cancer. That's what it is. So Ace of Wands, the old energy is the rebirth of the cancer. He will push again. He will show up again. That's the old energy. And who is from the work? Was the cancer from the work or the new energy will be from the work? That's the another question. Or will from the work be a new person? Will from the work connected? No, connected to the work or studies, it's like somebody who wants to apologize. This is a person that you already know. Yes, that you blocked. Oh my God, the Queen of Swords that you blocked. Queen of Swords, the person that wanted to apologize and you blocked. You don't want to listen anymore to this egocentric person. Like you're playing, talking with the child, it's a like immature person. And that is the energy of these Five of Swords. Like it's not priority. The like you always think left by side from that energy of the person that is returning to you. That's what you blocked. So that is a new energy. You have options, and that is a good nice because sometimes people they don't have nothing new in their life. Like today, I have another reading for one new person, and she had just celebrating just a social, getting social and friends and you got the option to choose. Do you want the old energy that you already see that is not good for you, but he will insist, he will try again? Or do you want to connect with the deep soul contract or somebody even maybe work related, or you could meet it while you're going to work, or you could meet it through the friends of the work, for the colleagues of the work as well. It could be that you go and join together for a job interview. It could be that you something around the work. It could be that you study together. It can be a lot of different things. As well, you have a Libra, and there was as well there are the Five of Swords. Oh my God, that was on the start here. Yes, the Swords energy. Definitely the Swords energy. Yes, could be this. So, my dear, what it will be, but you will have some interesting flirtiness at the job, but you will follow your own idea. That's what I see. One connection will be deep as well. It could be somebody that you know from a childhood, Six of Cup, or just a deep soul contact from previous life, or somebody that you know from many years before you didn't see and you meet them by chance, connected to the work. Very fun. Or you study together, you reconnect. Maybe you were a student before. If you finish the study, I don't know in what stage you are, how old are you? Are you now student or did you study a long time ago? It could be that you were a student with this person many years ago, or you are going to meet it during your studies now. That's the whole thing here. What will be the horoscope sign of this Six of Cups? Yes, he will be the earth energy. Here it is. Again, the earth energy. Yes, you're going to meet the earth energy, my dear. This will be a person who can be earth energy and who can be your boss as well. Successful or somebody who is successful in job related to your work. You see, independent person, or he see you like successful, independent, but he's the marriage material. That's what it is. This earth energy is a marriage material for you, and that will be a deep soul contract. So I think your choice will be great. You just have to step out from the energy of all these people who are keeping you by like an option, treating you by side like object. That's what I hate when men are showing. I could never, I could never be like not even on I don't know on I couldn't even stay to the end of the date, like a lunch date or something. When I notice that people, but I notice these things when people are abusive and sexist, and this guy's definitely a person that keeps you waiting. First, you have to wait for him. Then, when he show up only when he wants and when he's busy, these kind of things, and then keeping you by side on a cold, terrible. Then you're not important. The boys are important or his family. This kind of BS thing. What is? Why are you waking? Hi, beautiful Frida. Frida is waking, guys. I asked the question. You are the Virgo. That's a good one when you mix with the earth sign. Because I asked the question, what sign will be this person? That's it's interesting. Anyway, we can discuss next time. Maybe we ask again just about the new people because this was again general what is coming next year. You see, you exactly saw two streams, the ex love and the new one. Some people they never have ex. For example, me, I'm cutting the bridges with I would never have considered the ex. That's my karma. I'm so strong personality. I'm literally I'm just telling you. They always try to reconnect, and when they call me, it used to be, even before when we're not mails and smart telephones, they used to call, and I would say, "Who are you?" Like I don't know you. When they're in front of my face on a public place, right? I would say, "Who are you? I don't know you." I'm just telling you, I'm like that. When I cut, I cut, and there is a big reason when I cut because somebody was for sure doing something not good. I'm Taurus Leo. And you're a Virgo, You know what I'm thinking. You know exactly what I'm thinking. You're a Virgo, you can understand. Hi, Bill. You want water? What it? She's awake. Frida, all afternoon want to be on YouTube. Anybody here, guys? I think not to mix the energy. Tomorrow we are going to ask. Tomorrow we are going to ask separately for the case of Ethan Crumbly a separate uh, live stream. We're in the night at this hour. We are going to do Ethan Crumley, parents, and separately the both parents and the energy of Ethan Crumley. What's going on under that serial killing in the school, and not to mix this energy because this was a brilliant reading explaining the mystery of the Alec Baldwin movie shooting, right? The Ras production. It was done from every angle, so I hope you will like. Do share it on your community, Rada. Please do share this video when it's downloaded. Please don't forget to share it. I changed the name. Yes, it deleted your. Thank you. You deleted your things, but do share because there are a lot of different things here. I rename it Satanistic Shooting Mystery with Dave Halls again because Dave Halls is in charge as assistant of director in many movies that they were killing, they were sacrificing. And I mean, movie called Rust. Something is rusty here, right? And as well, we will put the Hillary as well. The last thing was a Hillary marriage approach. Will Rust movie will be finished? Will Hillary divorce him? Yes. Hillary Baldwin. Yes. So there's a lot of things that you can follow in 1 hour details, and then we have a giveaway for one girl here. Thank you for being here. That's all. Let me just delete these hashtags. So many hashtags here. I will, I will just add the hashtag Hollywood Mysteries. One second, did I add? Yes. That is so spooky when you see that David Halls was in so many movies assisting about the safety measures and the people were killed and he was in charge in this same movie. That is totally freaking insane. I mean, he could change, being something else. I mean, go, and I don't want to say what to do. Retired. First of all, if he was working and what is this in 1980s and on the cover up, I remember the crime serial cover up. I really remember it, cover up. There was the first victim. Uh, Hollywood mystery. One second.
A za praznike domaćinski čas. 20% gratis za više uživanja.
I will add. that's it. Thank you for being here, guys. It's Remain the Widow. Put the Lord belly. See you tomorrow. Kisses to all. Peace and love, and do pray for the victims of all this um sacrificing during the making the movies in Hollywood.